Hello and welcome to the review of the Nespresso CitiZ and Milk by Magimix. It's the M190 coffee machine. We're going to start off by taking a look at the machine itself from a little bit further up close. And what you get in the box is you get the Aerochino machine, which is this right here. It has two little markers on the inside for the maximum level of milk that you should put into the machine. It's different for both the froth. This attachment also comes with it. It's magnetic, so it clips straight into the machine, and it stays in there. So you get that, and the normal head, which is used for just normal hot milk. So this comes in the box along with the lid, obviously. One thing that I assure you will do without a doubt, that everybody does when they first get this machine, is if you don't pay attention to the markers on the inside, you put in too much milk, this will be forced open on its own and the milk will go out everywhere, which isn't that big of an issue luckily with this machine, because as I will show you in a minute, you can take this machine apart pretty well. Let's take a look at the machine itself. It's got nice chrome finish, even though it is plastic. This plastic as well. That's plastic as well. That's plastic, and this is very nice shiny metal. We'll just take a look at what the machine looks like from the side. This is the water container. It has a very sturdy plastic lid to it. You simply fill this up. It's good enough for about 4 or 5 cups of coffee. That just clips on to the back of the machine. The machine has a very solid feel to it. Power cord is not, unfortunately it's not that long. I know it's kind of hard to tell from here, but it's about 1.5 feet long. And the Aerochino, of course, clips straight into the attachment down here. From the top of the machine, you have the compartment where you put the coffee into the machine. You get one of the coffee capsules, put them in there and shut the lid, and that's how the machine makes the coffee. So we'll go ahead and shut that. We'll make a coffee in a minute just to show you how the coffee comes out. Just underneath the machine you have this compartment which comes out, and with this compartment right here, let me just go ahead and set the camera down. With this compartment that I've just shown you, all the coffee falls into this here. It comes apart, has a little hole at the bottom of it, so basically when your coffee capsules drop in here, if there's any water left in the capsule, which there often is, it's gathered up down here. This all comes apart and it's pretty easy to wash. It's not dishwasher safe. There is a dishwasher warning on quite a few of the pieces saying do not put it in the dishwasher. Good thing is this goes up, so you can put your own cup if it's too big. Just to give you an idea, this is a very small cappuccino cup and it fits under here okay. However, you'll need to put it up if you want to fit a bigger cup of coffee, because that's not going to fit there. And this part is the drip tray, comes apart. Very nice steel finish. Unfortunately, it gets marked up very, very easily. I've been very careful with it. I don't think the camera's going to be able to pick it up. I've just cleaned this, so all these little marks are from scratches, and this comes off so you can clean the tray underneath. Just show you what comes in the box. This just clips straight back into it. One final thing. As I said earlier, your milk, first few times of use, you're without doubt going to put too much milk in, it's going to spill out over the edges. Luckily, this comes apart, so all the milk that's gathered up down at the bottom can be cleaned pretty easily. So it's not too big of a deal. On the side, you have the power switch just over here. This machine does have power saving mode, so you don't need to turn it off. When it is in power saving mode, the lights on top of the machine on either side will flash green, just to let you know that the machine is still technically on, and all you do is you tap the button and it goes solid green, just to let you know that the machine is ready to use. You also get some literature with this. You get this swanky little folder here which doesn't come with much in it. Comes with little card which shows you all the different flavours of coffee that's available. It also talks about the intensity of the coffee, gives you a little very short brief of exactly what the coffee is, what the flavour of each coffee is. You also get a starter manual, which again, only a few pages. It's more marketing and advertising material. Does have a little price list on here on delivery options, but I'm sure that will have probably changed since this was published. This machine is now about 6 months old. You also get the guarantee card, which with this particular machine in Europe is 3 years, which is very, very good, and I will discuss why that is so good. This attachment right here, I've had mine replaced once already when it started to flash red over here. It's meant to go solid red, it just started to flash red and nothing would happen. So to Nespresso's credit, they replaced it for me the very next day. I had a replacement show up and the gentleman collected it at the same time. So that was very good service, but just a heads up, keep hold of your receipt, because my father has one of these machines and he has the exact same problem now with his Aerochino. His one lasted about 7-8 months before it needed replacing. This replacement has been fantastic, no problems with it so far. And finally, you get the instruction manual, which is just basically how to use your machine. It tells you how to set the cup level, so if you like to use a larger cup and you like to have more water in your coffee than normal or less water than normal, you can press the large coffee button, keep your finger on it, and you can adjust it to exactly how much water you want in your coffee, so you don't need to do it every time, especially if you use the same cup most of the time. Other than that, it only has one other useful thing in here, and that is it tells you how to make the coffees. If you are interested in experimenting, making different coffees, I would recommend you go to Nespresso's Facebook page. They have many different recipes in there. All the recipes are pretty good. There's very easy ones, there's ones that take 20-30 minutes to prepare, which are very, very good drinks, but as I said, there's plenty of different ones in there. They also tell you an important thing here. They tell you what attachment you need to use for what drinks, if you need to use the frother or just the warmer attachment. The capsules themselves, average, they cost about 30 pence in the UK. They're usually between 27p and 32p. I used to get mine from Harrods, but the Harrods Nespresso boutique is now closed, so you can only order them from online. Delivery isn't too bad. It's $4.95, I believe, last time I ordered. You have many different flavours I showed earlier. I would keep an eye out on their website, because for example this is the vanilla flavour. It's a limited edition flavour that they brought out just before Christmas. They sold out very, very quick and it was hugely popular, but for some reason Nespresso decided that they will not restock it, even though it was a limited promotion, but they decided that they wouldn't restock it even when the initial run ran out after only a few weeks. The one other good thing about Nespresso that I should point out is that these bags, every time you order, you can request one of these recycle bags. So you can fit in, you just basically drop in your capsule, peel the sticker off, seal it shut, and when they come and deliver your next order, they go ahead and collect this from you and they just recycle your capsules for you, which is pretty good. Pretty nice on Nespresso to do. And next I will set up the machine and I will show you how the drinks come out.